Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
Well, visitations. What's up, guys? It's your girl Brittany. I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that, and we are here with episode 2 of Baddies Gone Wild. Y'all like this episode, so yeah, this show is literally giving newer version BGC. Like, they really did their thing with this show. Me personally, I really like it. So yeah, let's get into it. So we start with the Daisy Dukes. Y'all know why? If I start calling Daisy Dukes DD, then y'all know who I'm talking about. So we start with the Daisy Dukes versus Coco fight, and no lie, Daisy Dukes was all in Coco's shit. Like, I understand. Like, at first I was just like, dang, like, why is her eye messed up in her green screen interviews? But it's just like, no lie, Daisy Dukes been in her shit. She did better later on in the episode, but yeah, Daisy Dukes has definitely been in Coco's shit. But y'all, gloss ups, her green screens, her confessionals been having me crying. I will say that she's entertaining. Like, she's funny. Like, I like her. Like, I hope that throughout the show she has more dialogue, more than just me laughing at her in confessionals. Like, I'm interested in her. So yeah, I like Gloss Up. I like her. And then also on the rooftop, Baddies and Rella fight again. And no lie, Baddies was tearing Rella up. Like, afterwards, Rella, she was able to get her a little too in, but Baddies still had the upper hand. Like, y'all need to stop playing with Baddies. Then afterwards, Natalie tells the girls to go find their rooms, and we finally, go see the girls' rooms. And then we see that TT and Cupcake end up getting the master bedroom. Am I surprised that TT got the master bedroom? No, like, she seems so loud, dominant, and I'm pretty sure she would have bullied her way into the master bedroom, no lie. But Cupcake, I was like, shoot, I forgot all about her. So when she got the other bed, I was just like, okay, I guess they're gonna be roommates. After they pick rooms, they do a little toast or whatever, and then at the toast, Coco calls Daisy Dukes out for a fade again, and it's just like, are you not tired of getting done up by Daisy Dukes? Like, I get it, like, Coco, you got heart, but I'm gonna need it to break for just a little second, because it gets to a point where it's just like, you fight somebody enough and you keep losing. It's just kind of like, babe, sit down. Like, this time Daisy Dukes done, busted her eye. Now I'm like, okay, I really hope she had enough. And then the funniest thing was Janellis and Shay's fight. I think that was her name, Janellis and Shay. Yeah, Shay. They fight, and that fight was so hilariously terrible to the point where it's like, shoot, they done brought Cupcake in the fight, and she wasn't even fighting. And shoot, they was both hugging her at one point. I was just like, yeah, somebody break this up, because at this point, clearly they not mad enough to beat each other up, because yeah, what is this? And Natalie finally leaves, and Ming cusses us out in a confessional, and it's just like, damn girl, what do we do? Like, she talking about, yo, I'm watching on But I really do like the structure of this show. Natalie says she's not gonna be far, and it's just like this. Like I said, the dynamic the show is definitely giving, because we do not need Natalie on the show. We don't need her in the house. There's already cameras in everywhere, and it's just like, but Natalie was right. It's security there, but the security is letting these girls fight. I was just like, ah. After Natalie leaves, the girls, they just talk, they chill. TT says that she's done fighting Baddies, which is good. Baddies talks to Jaden about, her laughing at jokes, but they ended up squashing that. But the funny thing is how Jaden and Daisy Dukes were telling Baddies how everybody was tearing her up. They're like, no, you got Rella, but everybody, they was tearing you up. So then, everybody, they decide to have a pool party. Everybody's chilling outside, up at the pool, and then out of nowhere, Shay takes her clothes off, and then her and Ming start making out in the hot tub, and everybody was just kind of caught off guard, and I was just like, oh, okay, I guess. Everything seems like it was going well. Everybody was getting along. Like I said, Ming and Shay sitting here kissing in the hot tub, like everybody's cool. But out of nowhere, Daisy Dukes decides to bring up the situation between Jaden and Emery, and honestly, they were just hyped up the fight because Emery said that she doesn't care about it, and if she hit her, she doesn't want to look like a bully because she doesn't really care about it. Jaden talking about she don't want to fight, but she gonna put her swim cap on, even though Emery was kind of being like kind of aggressive. Like Emery was kept telling her like, bruh, don't let these girls gas you up. Like, I don't care about that, but it just seemed like they were letting all the other girls go ahead, get it over with in their head. And then y'all, I'm telling y'all, Emery whooped Jaden's ass so bad. It's just like, I just really wish that when Daisy Dukes brought it up, one of them should just been like, yeah, no, like, wait, why are we still on that? I'm over it. Because now it's just like Jaden done got whooped by this girl outside. I was like, where is security? Security's not showing up, and I'm just like, damn, Jaden, like you just should have said you were over it, cause now you done got beat up. And then they go to the club, and I'm telling you, they looked lit. Brazil looked lit in itself. Like, I've never been to Brazil, and it's like I don't know what I expected Brazilian clubs to look like. Even though we can't hear the music, like seeing the scenery, they were hella lit. The girls fit right in. They started dancing, twerking, shoot, freaking Cupcake pulled up her shirt and would start showing the boobs. She got abs though. I was looking at that. I was like, okay, Cupcake, she got abs on her. But everybody will see here flashing, people doing everything. Like, they just fit in well with it, and they had fun. Like, I like their little club scene. Then we get back home and we have Daisy Dukes, Cupcake, Bahati, and TT. They step aside to, you know, have a conversation. Daisy Dukes said that she's tired of the arguing, the fighting, but TT already said, you know, that she was ready to drop it. So, you know, I'm guessing they were just gonna talk about it. But as they're sitting down, well, as they're in a room talking, they hear a knock at the door, and that knock is Jaden. So Jaden comes in the room. Daisy Dukes is like, yo, get out. And at this point, Jaden's not leaving. So Daisy Dukes starts pushing her out, and they're kind of like pushing each other back and forth, you know. And then Jaden swings on Daisy Dukes first, and she instantly regretted it, because the way that Daisy Dukes did Jaden, it's like she was low-key eating the hits, but those hits still like it looked like it hurt. Like, she really did her ass in. And even she did. She said she swung on the biggest and best fighter in the house. But it's just like, no, I applaud Jaden. Like, don't let her punk you. You walked into the room. She told you to get out. She started pushing you. You swung on her. Don't push me. But even though it's like, girl, you could have just left the room. You see 5 people in here talking. But it's just like, was it that deep to like try to push her out the room? No, but it's like, I'm glad Jaden stood up for herself. Did she get beat up? Yeah, but it's like, girl, at least you did something. So the next day, Daisy Dukes is saying that she didn't sleep well because of the beds that her and Bahati are on. You know, they're uncomfortable, they're this, they're that. So she's just like, shoot, she's about to go take over the master bedroom. So her and Bahati get their name tags, they go upstairs, and they tell TT and Cupcake, yeah, you know, yeah, this our room now. This our room. And Cupcake's just like, I'm not leaving. TT just like, I'm not leaving. I'm not sharing my bed. Well, I can't say TT may be kind of annoying to me, but she's not pussy, and I respect that. And I knew that they weren't gonna bully TT out of her bed. But Cupcake surprised me, because she's talking about she not leaving either. But when she said she wasn't leaving, what I'm telling y'all, Bahati done whooped Cupcake's ass up and down that room. It was ridiculous. Like, I was just, it's like Cupcake was swinging a little bit, but it's just like, it is no way an entire helicopter that Bahati should have beat up Cupcake the way she did. Especially like Cupcake, she looks stronger. She like, I was looking at my TV like this. Like, it is no way. But and then they done went like 5 rounds, and all the rounds that they did, Bahati done tore the icing off her damn cake. Like, Cupcake did not do it at all. Like, I was embarrassed for her, but at the same time, she's still standing her ground. She's just like, this is not y'all's room, this is not y'all's bed, I'm not sharing my bed, I'm not leaving, etc., etc. And Daisy Dukes keeps telling her, first of all, she already got her ass beat by Baddies. Like, I'm glad Daisy Dukes didn't come in and tag and beat Cupcake ass. Like, I was happy for that. But Cupcake's telling her, like, yeah, no, this is my bed. TT's just like, yeah, I'm not leaving. TT, she just looked like she got her hair done. She said, if y'all want to run it, we can run it. I'm not really on that type of time. I just got my hair done. But yeah, either way, this is my bed. But more girls started to come in the room, and when more girls start to come in the room, that's when Daisy Dukes starts to be like, oh yeah, no, now that you say that, this is my bed. I even heard her say, this is my house, and this, and I'm just like, like, what? Yeah, like, who the hell does Daisy Dukes think she is? Like, and like I said, her and TT end up, you know, we see that's going to happen in the next episode. I know TT's not scary, but at the same time, it's like, do I feel like she can beat Daisy Duke as, like, nah. But I can't wait to see next episode if Daisy Dukes and Baddies gonna be in that room or not, because I know TT and Cupcake not leaving. So it's just like, are the four of them gonna share that room? Are two gonna leave? Are two gonna stay? Are Baddies and Cupcake gonna go back downstairs? It's like, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, that's where the episode stops. You know, Daisy Dukes and TT, they about to get into it, but we didn't really see it. We saw like the first 2 seconds of it. Like, we didn't see any of it. But no lie, it's kind of looking like Daisy Dukes gonna beat up on TT. But how do y'all feel about Daisy Dukes? It's like, I feel like she is doing a lot, because this is my house, but I really don't have an issue with her trying to take over the bed, because it's just like, Baddies gone wild. This is the stuff I used to see on Bad Girls Club. This is my room. And it's like, she's not necessarily, like, I saw something just like, oh, she's a bully, but it's just like, oh, she just she can fight, but at the same time, she just talking shit. Like, she's not necessarily doing anything to anyone, like, not hitting anybody for any reason, because no lie, I hate to say it, Jaden got her ass beat because she swung on her first. It's like, did she tell her to get out the room? Could have Jaden left? Yes, but Jaden felt like she got punked, so she swung. So I wouldn't necessarily say bully. Daisy Dukes, yes, she initiated saying that she's coming up in the room, but TT not a punk. So yeah, she didn't bully her out the room. It's like, Daisy Dukes, she's trying to be the dominant, like that person in the house, but it's just like, girl, nah, like, you in the house of people that don't got an issue fighting you. Like, so this whole I'm gonna take over the house attitude she has, it's like, girl, nah, because it don't look like nobody in this house scared of you, babe. Like, these people, you might beat them up, but they gonna fight you. They gonna get out there in you every time. And it don't look like you get in that bed from TT. Even though I know that Daisy Dukes probably gonna win, I hope TT win just off of the sake to kind of hurt Daisy Dukes' ego a little bit. But my MVP of the week, I have Baddies, and y'all, I also have Emery. Don't judge me for that, but I did like Emery in this episode. She was lit at the club. She did her little thing. She even said she didn't even want to fight, but I did like that little fight. It's like, Daisy Dukes, I don't dislike her. I find her entertaining, but I don't dislike her. But at this point, I don't necessarily like her. It is kind of like, girl, like, no lie. It may depend on the next 2 episodes how I feel about Daisy Dukes or not. But I won't say she's a bully, though. I won't say that. She's like, no, ain't nobody really scared of her. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, y'all let me know who y'all MVP of the house was. Let me know how y'all feel about Daisy Dukes too. And then until the meantime, when y'all see episode 3, I'ma see it. I'ma be back on here talking crap about it again. So just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share all that.